Welcome back, YouTube. It is a great day to be different. So that's what we are going to do today. We're going to show you guys how to be different. And believe me, this one is different indeed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First things first, we're going to brush, comb, lay everything down. We want it to look nice and uniform, nice and neat. The neater the canvas, the neater the cut. It's that simple. So we're going to brush everything down. We're going to separate the long hair, the twist, the dreads from the shorter hair. Then we're going to start our debulking process. As you can see right here, we're going to start off with the claw method. Half guard, second notch, and we are just debulking where the long hair meets the shorter hair. We aren't going to debulk the whole entire side of the head because that is wasting time. We know that we are giving him a drop fade, a contoured fade to the dreads that he has on top. So if we debulk everything all the way down, it would just be pointless because we're going to bald out anyway. So as you can see right there, we're only debulking what we need because we know what we want. Yes, sir. Same thing on the front edge up. We're going to debulk that. We're going to prep that a little bit early. So that way, whenever we come back, it'll be ready to go. While the tools are in our hand, we're going to save some time. Yes, sir. We're going to throw some hairspray, get it to freeze, let it dry. That way, whenever we come back, it should melt right on off. But here we go. We're going to move into the fade process. We're going to set in the bald line. Again, this is a contoured shape cut to the hair on top. We're going to bald them out and we're going to drop. Super over exaggerated drop in the back, specifically for this hairstyle. Easy day, making sure you get the ear out of the way. Yes, sir. Next step, no guard all the way open. Clean off any debris with the brush. We're gonna go up about an inch, maintaining that drop in the back. You gotta go over certain spots more than once. Highly recommend. Next step, one guard, second notch, and we're gonna go up about another inch. Yes, sir. Maintaining that drop in the back. Using the brush to clean off any debris. Yes, sir. We're gonna keep that one guard on, and we're gonna debulk just a little bit more. We're gonna kind of flick out a little bit at the top, but as you can see, remember we debulked earlier in the process with the half guard, second notch. It's very important to take notice of that because as you can see, the one guard all the way open, it automatically blends right into that half guard, second notch that we debulked with earlier. Easy day. Once we get that how we want it, we're gonna drop back down to the half guard. We're gonna start off closed, and we are entering into the detail stage. We set our guidelines in, and now we are taking them all out. Detailing, using nothing but your corners, attacking nothing but the dark spots, using your feather technique. We're gonna start off closed, work our way up midway, and then eventually all the way open. Yes, sir. Continuing that claw method, very important. Feather technique, claw method. It is very important to have multiple techniques in your bag. We're gonna move on to the no guard. We're gonna start off closed, attack that bald line, work our way up midway, and then eventually all the way open, as you can see right there. Still in the detail process. We are detailing all the way out, all the way through the rest of this fade. Using nothing but your corners, over exaggerating the clipper, over exaggerating your tilt when you need to. You can stretch this clipper from a 0 all the way until a one guard open, which is considered a 1.5, as you can see right here. It's very, very important to use your tool the way that it is meant to be used. see that fade coming along real nicely. Hit, brush, hit, brush, hit, brush. Very, very, very important. Boom. It's coming together. Again, we're trying to keep it dark around the ridge. So it'll blend. So we're gonna throw some Mousse, some hold. This is the OG Walker, the red alert. We're gonna put that in there so that it will lay the hair down just a little bit better, give it that much more smoother, uniform look. We're gonna clean them up with a towel, we'll brush it in. And we're gonna let that dry as we move on to the other side. That way it'll just look a lot cleaner whenever we come back. Just something extra. Details matter, especially on camera, videos like this, and for pictures. But here goes the other side. I'm gonna let you guys have it, and we will be back for the edge up process. Welcome back to the edge up process. Yes, sir. We're going to start in the middle, and we're going to start walking it to the left side. Does not matter which side you start to walk to first. Me, I'm normally standing on the left based off the way my station is, so that's where we usually start. And we're going to start back in the middle, and then we're going to walk it to the right. As you can see right there. Remember, we did use hairspray at the beginning to get this hair to freeze, so that way it will melt and fall off just like it is doing right now. Yes, sir. He's a little bit lighter in the corners and on the vertical bars. So that hairspray allows me to still create that ghost line to be able to prevent from pushing him back. So we're gonna attack that vertical bar, then we're gonna throw some pencil on it for some contour. Yes, sir. Same thing on the other side. We're gonna attack that vertical bar. Make sure that corner is in there. Then we're going to slap some pencil on it for some contour. Yes, sir. Now we're going to move on to the enhancement stage. We're going to set up wet foundation first. Then we're going to follow up with the dry fibers you can see right there. So the wet foundation is going to allow me to set a foundation that the dry fibers can stick to. And then the dry fiber is going to allow me to get rid of that wet, shiny look. It's going to fill in a lot better, a lot nicer. Very, very important for pictures and very, very important for videos like this. As you can see right there, it's filling in so much better. So wet foundation first gives the fiber something to stick, and the fibers gives it that much more natural look. As you can see right there, it gets rid of that shiny, wet look, so it is not reflective. We're gonna throw some hot sauce on them. It's gonna allow me to push that pencil over. As you can see right here, that pencil pushed over so beautifully. Oh my, yeah. It's also gonna allow me to clean up any overspray of the wet or dry enhancements. Very important for people that want to give their clients, for barbers that want to give their clients that razor blade look without having to use a razor, who aren't comfortable with the razor blade, but still searching for that razor blade look, especially newer barbers. But again, same thing on the other side. Wet foundation first, gives the fiber something to stick to. Fibers get rid of that shiny look, feels in a lot better, looks a lot more natural, a lot more prettier on camera and photos. As you can see right there, complements the haircut very well. Yes, sir. And then we're gonna hit them with some hot sauce. Hot sauce is gonna allow me to push that pencil over, give it that razor blade look, that razor blade effect, without having to use a razor. Very, very important. Also allows me to clean up any overspray of the wet or dry enhancements. Easy day. Yes, sir. We'll make sure it's nice and even. Sheesh, and then we're gonna say a prayer for this beautiful haircut. We're gonna give him the mirror, that way he can look at himself. Ooh, we're gonna get the nod of approval, and then we're gonna thank God for everything. Yeah. Yes, sir. If you were here because you love Jesus, leave a comment, leave a like. Don't forget to follow, because I love Jesus too. And we all love this haircut. Yes, sir. So appreciate you guys for staying tuned. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever you guys got to do to keep me on your timeline, man. It is Kriispy, and that is Kriispy. We out of here. Peace.